Hey, what's up, y'all? It's not Friday, but welcome to another edition of On the Needle. Sorry, it's been a crazy couple of weeks in a good way, though, and just haven't had a chance to record videos, but I will be posting two this week. So, this one today, and I'll also post another final review on Friday as normally scheduled to catch up. So, let's get into it. Talking about one of my favorite artists today, Janelle Monae. So, Janelle Monae has been under, I wouldn't say under heat, but she's been topic of conversation with the rollout of her latest album, The Age of Pleasure, which I love, and I'm going to get to here in a moment. But I just want to take a moment to rewind and kind of go through her career a little bit. So when she first came out, she was wearing black and white all the time. She had suits that were buttoned up to the neck, top hats, a real classic masculine, if you will, type of look. And then she kind of slowly evolved, I think, with the album Electric Lady. I'm not sure if I think that's the name of it. The one with the song with Erica Badu, the Queen song. That's when I feel like she kind of slowly started to look more sexy, wear more form fitting clothes. I always thought she was even sexy when she first came out because it takes a special kind of woman, I feel, to wear something that's perceived as masculine, but they still exude a lot of femininity, and I think she definitely has nailed that throughout her career. So, with that said, now, I mean, she has completely done a 360 or 180, I should say. So she's, bearing it all literally, and she looks great. I mean, hey, if you got it, I mean, hey, do what you do. What I think makes Janelle Monae special, though, is unlike many artists who came out of the gate showing a lot of skin, she didn't do that. So now the question has come into play: is she doing this for record sales? Is she doing it for attention, for relevancy? Part of it could be, I don't know, but mostly I would say no. I don't think so because she's already established at this point and she doesn't need to do that. She's established not only as a singer, but as an actress. I mean, I think she's done some modeling here and there. Her fashion is always attention grabbing, so she's been called out for that in a positive light. She has a beautiful voice. She's a singer and a rapper. Those who don't know, she actually kind of started out as a rapper first. So, with that said, The Age of Pleasure. When this came on, or when I saw the ad for this, that this was coming out on vinyl, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta jump on it. And when it first came out, it was a sale on it. So I think I only paid about $25. So it was a pretty good sale. And this was directly from her website. So for those that don't know, if maybe this is your first video, you haven't followed this channel, I am an author and I'm definitely in tune with, so I feel like it's the same a little bit with the music business, with royalties and things of that nature from traditional publishing houses, in this case from record companies, versus when you get things directly from the person's website. So I ordered this straight from her website, not like she needs my little measly $15-$20 or whatever her cut is going to be from this. But I like supporting great artistry, and I think at the end of the day, clothes on or clothes off, you can't deny Janelle Monae is a wonderful artist. So let's get into this track list and a little bit of the production and credits. So for those that don't know, and I think this is pretty interesting, so Janelle Monae has Wonderland Records, which is hers, but it's like a subsidiary or an imprint of Bad Boy. So for those that don't know, Bad Boy, yes, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, take that Bad Boy, that same Bad Boy. He's listed as one of the executive producers on the album. And I think Puff Daddy gets a lot of flack for ruining a lot of artists' careers who've come through Bad Boy. But I think, you can't take away from the great music that he's had a hand in some form or fashion. And I think true to form, this Janelle Monae album is it. Now, I do think, of course, she's probably at the helm of most of this creation, creative direction, things like that. She's also executive producer, but he is too. So, in case you didn't know that. Um, Great features on this album. None of the features outshine her though, which is great. What's interesting is not only are there musicians featured here. I'll give a little closer look at this so you can see the track listing. So she has Grace Jones, um, Doechii, who I love Doechii. I think she's so cool. Sister Nancy. She also has Nia Long, the actress Nia Long, on one of the songs, a song called The Rush. So Nia Long kind of has a speaking part. And Janelle Monae even went so far as to say that Nia Long was the person who kind of inspired her to be topless in a lot of these photos and music videos and things of that nature. So with that said, hide your kids before I open this album. But when you open this, I mean, bam. It's just, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I really need to say much, but yeah. So, so hey, I mean, she put it out there. So, very cool packaging. Love this album. Packaging artwork. The centerfold is nice. I can't lie. She has a dedication of the album here. And she talks about, you know, her thank yous, special thank yous, and all that. And she has the writing and production credits. And not only that, she has the inspiration behind each song. So I'll just give y'all a couple of these. So for instance, she has for the song Float, it's inspired by Muhammad Ali's footwork, Jane's Evolution, Mary Poppins' umbrella, Aladdin's magic carpet, and like 10 other things. Whereas the song Ooh La La that features Grace Jones basically was inspired by YB, Just Inspired, where you can have oratory blessings from Queen Mother Grace herself, which I guess she's talking about Grace Jones. So I think it's really cool that you get to also not only get the writing and production credits, which are actually on this sleeve here, but you get to know what inspired each song, which is really cool. And if that wasn't enough, you get a colored vinyl in this really cool aqua blue color. So this whole album just goes. I mean, it does. I love Float. I love Champagne Shit. I love Phenomenal. Lipstick Lover. I love The Rush, the one with Nia Long. Water Slide, that's the one that she has a new video that just came out within the last few days. I Only Have Eyes 42. A Dry Red. I mean, all of them. I mean, you just let it play. It's a no skip. It's great. And it's really cool to have this on vinyl because to me, the worst thing of a vinyl that has okay songs sandwiched between some really good ones is you can't skip it. I mean, well, you kind of could, but it's just a lot of trouble. So it's just always great, especially with vinyl or any album, even if it's a digital, where you can just put it on and walk away. Just let it press play. So I feel like that's exactly what Janelle Monae has created here. She may take a little while in between albums, but when she comes back, she comes back. And I mean, she did not disappoint. I would have expected the album sales to be a little bit higher for this one than they were. I think she had a pretty good promotional rollout. But it just goes to show it's a different climate now than when she first came out as an artist. Even, you know, compared to 2 years ago, 5 years ago, the climate is different. People are massively consuming music, and you know, you might be the flavor of the day, literally, and then the next day somebody else comes out with a new album and then they're on that. So I don't think this album can really be measured in sales or marketing efforts and things like that. But it's definitely a summer album. It's a feel good album, and it just really does put you in a free state of mind, and just feels good. So, boom. That's my take on Janelle Monae's The Age of Pleasure. Let me know what you think about Janelle Monae as an artist, her image right now, and some of your favorite songs from the album. So until Friday, thanks for tuning in. As always,